Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 4v4 today. We're on Redball Express. Actually, this morning on the left, we've got Battle Danny 1 with the Brits. In fact, it's an all-Brit team, as you can see down the left-hand side. Nada, the Sphinx, and Google Translate tells me this is a dead household registration book. What a name. On the right-hand side, we've got Rat with Wehrmacht, SoldmyDad with Wehrmacht, Kamacura with Afrika Corps locked into Panzerjager Kommand straight away. And ChaBoi with Wehrmacht locked into Italian Coastal straight away.
MG-42 and crew available.
I believe there's a range team of 3 on the Axis side. In terms of rankings, ChaBoi is... What's this, ChaBoi? Yes, ChaBoi is 22. Rat 2000. He's part of the arranged team though. I'm wondering if he might be a bit of an Elo condom situation going on there. Kamakura is 10. SoldmyDad is 10. Up against 348 for Dead Household Registration Book. Battle Danny 302. TheSphinx 180 and Nada is 80. It's definitely exempting the potential Elo condom. Looks like a rankings edge on the Axis side. So it's all dingoes all the time. In fact, Dead Household has gone for 2 of them. It's a bit of a narrow map, Redball, so not easy to outmaneuver them. Not many places to hide away from these dingoes. Very good in the straight ahead combat. But, you know, so the machine guns, they're doing alright just blasting the dingoes back. Since they got a bit of extra penetration.
Pioneer infantry kill.
Okay, here we go, the pies. Quick loss there. We've got some mortars coming in now. On both sides, in fact. You see that, the camouflage MG? One burst, half health on that dingo. I think Kamakura maybe could be considering going for like a really fast tick up into like a Panzerjager 250 manual construction. That could be quite nasty, but not opting for that. So honestly, a lot of these Brit players, you know, they don't have many sections. They would be very susceptible to an early, super early Panzerjager 250. Nice merge. Still the sections around the corner. Got the recce upgrade as well. Couple squads from Kamakura coming in here. Okay, section goes down. Here comes 250. Does not have combat half-tracks yet, so I don't know what's going on here. Let's for dismount. That was some really bad play. What? Did he think he had already ticked combat half-tracks? I'm really shocked at what I just saw there. That was a rank 10 play? Don't understand it. Okay, mid bunker coming in out the back here. It's going to be tough to dislodge as well. I think the Brit team should be focusing a bit more on the VPs during this stage. You know, they got some map dominance with these dingoes. Gotta capitalize by draining as many VPs as you can during these windows. Especially when your strategy is like a very all-in one where you're probably gonna lose these dingoes. Odds are you're not gonna get a refund, but hello. Machine gun going down on retreat. Okay, Greeny's trying to throw a grenade, hoping to drop some models, so maybe this can't be crewed and stolen, but here are 4 dingoes. And they're just steamrolling their way forwards here, looking for the kill. Not going to get it though. As I said, I think Kamakura, if you're up against mass Brits like this, like obviously I don't play 4v4s and he's ranked 10, but go for a super fast tech up. Build some Panzerjagers in a 250 and make a move. Because the Brit team were wide open for it.
Enemy forces have
Up to the
captured a
mid
victory
bunker now.
point.
Remember, the casualty clearing is broken at this stage, so does make the value of the mid bunker a lot worse. But still, if you're playing coastals, you get the free reinforce off a bunker periodically. Still makes sense to build. Kamakura's switching back over to the right hand side now. Go for an LEIG.
Infantry have clearance to interrogate the
Numbers in
enemy
the build,
as required.
meanwhile. Not a particularly fast one
Our
for Dead
enemy has
Household.
control over all victory points.
Okay, a Polston coming in. Also, like, not a particularly fast Polston for purple. Can get these out a lot earlier than this.
Headquarters has an officer stationed.
But I think probably quite a good option on a narrow laning map. With this ultra long range when it's stationary set up. It'll be very hard to deal with, especially if the Brit team's got
Territory sector lost.
something like a dingo spotting with some long range vision. Okay, there we go, Faust in, but hits a mine with that 221 and it's gone. Grenade in. Austin's still on the run. Section dead there. T-gun's still pushing, but the Brits are on the retreat. Jaegers, though, doing some massive damage. He just let that Vickers die, huh? Okay. Dropping some base howitzers across the gap with the dingo, it looks like. Tries to go for the steal, unsuccessful.
Mortar position lost. Pioneers standing by.
Okay, 2 Humbers now. Definitely a bit of an all-in style strategy for Dead Household.
Panzer Grenadier squad standing by.
But can keep up a lot of pressure off the back of that. They are again neglecting to capture the victory point in the middle on the Brit team. Double ISGs for Kamakura, interesting. Maybe they're decent now. We've got some commandos out the back here, causing some troubles, but bit of a late retreat. 221's got damaged engine though, so can't chase that effectively. Gonna allow the escape.
Interrogation underway. Intelligence gathered.
Drop some base howitzers back there. Gonna make it awkward to recrew these weapons. Mine's coming up meanwhile. Oh,
Initializing interrogation.
Bishop? Why was it so far forwards? It's dead. Panzerjagers. Oh, not quite enough. Not quite enough.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those bishops. They are really squishy these days. Okay, that's Indian artillery bringing in the air burst. Not hitting too much though. Okay, there we go. They've locked up the middle again. The Brit team. Rebuild on the 221. Well, with the Panzerbuchser at least. The LAGs are pumping these Brit team weapons though. They are paying off really well at the moment. Only a lot more potent since they got their shell travel time monstrously improved. Here we go, going for a chase down. Dingo's zippy though, gets around the corner. Missed. Remember, you got to be fully stationary to avoid the moving penalties. Okay, Mortar going into his Vet 1 mode. Oh, T-Gun missed the kill shot there. That's really sad. Missing the Polston now as well. Oh, okay, but what doesn't miss this time comes back around the corner. 221 secures the kill. Bunker back there as well, guarding for the Brit team. Axis though turning the tide here. Into the Vet 1 mode here with the Polston. And there it goes. Didn't even look like it was in range. Very strange. And here comes a Nebelwerfer now. Targeting these team weapons. Stolen MG42 here, getting torched. Jericho trumpet popping off right now from blue. He wins, coming from the side. Ooh, what was that? Is that a Vesper? Yes, okay. He's hunting, he's hunting. He really wants this dingo kill with the 221. Yes. Good driving so far, though. Dingo's wrapping around. Where's the AT support? Come in a couple of sections. Do they have anti-tank grenades? We're about to find out. Tries to go for an attack round. Doesn't work. Can't get through the fence. Doesn't want to find out. Well, the VP situation, no, you know, Axis are still behind, but they have massively turned things around. Seems like the Allies don't even have a sniff of the point on this side with all the coastal stuff happening. And the Axis have got this locked down as well. Definitely a big loss in momentum, losing that first bishop from pink. That's hurt the Brit team a lot down this side of the map. There it goes now though, chipping away. More bishops. 221's coming right the way in here. Very confident stuff. Bishop's getting some solid hit, but there's the Nebelwerfer counter barrage. Wow, that was insane scatter. I don't think I've ever seen a Nebel land 3 rockets in a tiny area like that before. Usually they're scattered to the high seas. Bit of BL 5.5 action out the back. We've got 2 of them pumping away, but Axis teams reposition, push themselves away from harm.
The enemy has taken a
BL's not hitting too much now. Oh, there goes a section. And the IGs again striking hard. Commando's sneaking around here for a good ambush opportunity. Here they come now.
Are ready to terrorize enemy forces.
Fast retreats there. Nice, making some moves here. We've got some airburst popping off. Is there no beachhead in the mix as well? We got a lot of BLs. We got 2 from purple as well. Alright, let's open up the map. Hard to see with all that stuff on the screen now. Let's focus on the gameplay. No grenade assault dodge. Ouch. Big loss there for Rat. Stolen MG42 though. Oh, not stolen. Because dead over here. Double Nebels have been creeping up. That's annihilated. The Nibbles, they're gone after the BLs. Pretty spaced out. Do have some durability buffs in the recent patches as well, remember. Just surviving. Arty officer pushing forwards. MG dodging quite nicely though. Looks like the BL's going to survive it.
Confirm. Enemy have 300 points left. Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Nope, steals the machine gun. Not for long. Super close range Bishop here. Splashes and a lot of damage. Not really any kills though. Doesn't focus on wiping the machine gun that gets stolen. Bishop's backing up here, trying to avoid getting snared, doesn't want to die. The ult's still there, hasn't been repaired. We get decrewed. Here comes the Nibbles again. This is going to be a dead BL. Where was the repairs? Doesn't have any sappers, he's building them again now. Deserved loss there. Oh! 221. Fighting the dust. Ooh.
They still have 250 points left. We must persevere.
Just get them out of there. Don't have to retreat sometimes with the commandos. You can back out. They'll auto-heal themselves. Alright. Commando support section there as well. Maybe could reinforce off them. Okay, now we've got some more artillery. It's the walking Stuka. Going for the mortar teams. This is where the Vet 1 setup mode can help them. You get a damage reduction from that. Nothing to stop the infantry right now, just storming through the middle from the Axis.
A Kettenkrad scout is ready for you.
That's a lot of bishops.
Report, the Allies have only 200 points.
Still hasn't repaired up his BLs.
Officer stationed.
Allies push them right the way forwards here. Looks like they knocked out the mid bunker at one stage. Both. A lot of team weapons decrew. Nothing up here to kill these team weapons after the decrew though.
Alarm. Sector overrun. The enemy has taken a victory point.
Where is it? God, I have no idea where that was the whole time. Looks like it killed the BL 5.5. Am I crazy about that sound? I feel like I couldn't tell where that was coming from at all that time round. Okay, stealing the Nebelwerfers. Well, that's even better, I suppose. It's a big blow to the Axis down that side of the map. They lost a lot there, but got a Brumbier rolling out now. And the Allies are really weak when it comes to anti-vehicle. They have just about nothing. They've been getting stomped on this side of the map by just like a single Wehrmacht. So let's see how the Brumbier goes. LEIG's repositioning into the middle of the map. Now it's the Allies, the ones badly behind on VPs. Close call. Do survive though. Double Bishops forcing a bunch of retreats again. But maybe these guys down this side of the map need to start pushing into the middle. They've got their side well and truly under control. They don't need to be 2-on-1ing just like one player who's almost in their base. They need to look laterally. Try to stop the VP drain.
Kettenkrad reconnaissance vehicle available.
Okay, sweepers coming up. See a bunch of mines. in the Vet 1 mode here, but gets caught. Here comes that stolen Nibbles, the BLs. Axis in the middle, getting a taste of their own artillery here. Bit of sound. Kitten's going in. I think he's trying to go for another V1 play.
Don't let them get close.
That was the previous one, providing vision. Here he goes. Gonna get the Vet 3 one.
Mortar position locked. Victory point.
Oh, is that Zering artillery this time around though?
Commandant, you have command points available.
Looks like it. Ooh.
The enemy has claimed
Yep.
our territory for their own.
There goes that Wehrmacht. Io Gokali helping them win that fight with the Thompsons.
The enemy holds all victory points. We have 300 points remaining.
So the Axis may be giving up on this side of the map a bit. They're also coming into the middle. Kill off the D-Troop machine gun there. We've got a Crusader on the field. Crusader 2. There's the walking Stuka again. Hasn't been that impactful, but close call there. Oh, what? 3 AT guns here. That Brumby got vaporized. Looks like it didn't bounce much, but wow. Well, that's really bad news for the Axis. They're right up against it now. Guys look like they're coming back onto the map in a big way. Did briefly decap over here as well.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Jaeger Blob. Arty back though.
The enemy have taken our
Okay, we got
territory.
a beach show up here, buffed up by the bunker once it's Vet 1 as well. Oh, and there's an elephant in the middle now as well.
We have lost a sector.
Flame barrage, yep.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Flame bombardment from here and see. Okay, withdrawing the Crusader, getting rid of that, maybe going to switch it into some grants. Do you think it's still worth like sending a squad or two over here periodically, looking for opportunities
Brave infantry has been killed.
on the VPs? Right, catches this AT gun really far forwards and there's no other defenses.
One of our anti-tank
Now
guns
there's a
has
rotating,
been
so is
silenced.
the elephant. The grant's not continuing to push off the back of that, or not even killing off the AT gun. Stuka action. Pretty quick reactions though. Trying to dodge all the artillery. Commanders are just going on a world tour. They are exploring unknown parts of the map.
Our front line fails. 250 points remain for us.
Oh, there goes the Grant. Elephant's there. So with the Shreks. It's a big airburst hit.
One of our mortars has been destroyed.
Still going. They're still hiding themselves in the corner to get that
5 command points.
healing going. And that's a big hit from the Brumbia coming around the corner. No AT guns for nada either. Just to have that one BL 5.5, but none of the other ones have been rebuilt as of yet. Crusader trying to make some moves here, but I mean, what are you going to expect to do with one Crusader that doesn't even have over repair? Not a lot. Whoa, bishops are pushing right the way forwards here. This is crazy. Guys are super far up though with their infantry over here. Where is he going with these bishops right now?
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Okay, he's dropped the artillery though. Designated the artillery. He's gone for a base barrage. Not even safe in your base on Redball. Not actually that powerful, if I'm honest, and 2 of them go down to the artillery from the bunker. Oh my goodness, the Sphinx, what are you doing, buddy? Oh no. Tried to make the big plays, and they go horribly wrong there. Okay, here come the flames though. It's gonna finish off the Obiche, maybe take down the bunker. No, it looks like it's not getting burnt.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Well, hard to say who's going to win this at this stage. Seems like pretty even army sizes, map controls. Elephant is a big obstacle, but not to commandos that are zooming around the map with the irradiating flares buff. Getting some snares off here, double snares, that's going to be engine damage. Look how fast they are, even on retreat.
You have 5 command points available to you.
Comes the walking Stuka. 2 of them. The cap off though, that's good news for the allies. Butterfly bombs, gonna try to lock down this side of the map.
Reconnaissance vehicle is lost.
This could be nasty on the retreat path of these Crusaders. Doesn't look like Purple's reacted to this really. Or reacted to him getting attacked frontally. Yep, those Panzerjager combined butterfly bombs doing some major damage, but do get some revenge. The AT gun out the back there.
200 points remain. We are losing our grasp.
Still on nibbles. Making life difficult, but actually marching down here onto the VP on this side. I just left this wide open. Right, it's heading out that way now, and there's not a lot for green to do to stop that. Doesn't have counter to the grants. Oof.
Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Okay, get the squad wipe there. Jericho trumpets coming in, but that was a very quick retreat. Don't know if that was entirely necessary. He doesn't know what was coming in. Artillery forcing back the Axis on this side, but there's nothing to cap here anymore. Because those Gurkhas end up retreating very early. Bishop goes down. Was that to a walking Stuka counter barrage? I think it was. They are so fragile now, those bishops. Dying to anything. And everything.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Strix can't beat commandos even with the Jericho trumpet debuff. Those, again with the raiding flares zooming forwards. Hard to stop.
Infantry shall be merciless in their advance.
Severe 1 mode, but means he can't dodge the grenade very effectively.
We are losing control of a sector.
Alphabet's over here briefly. Raiding fleets though providing so much vision for the allied team. Grenade assault onto the machine gun. Marta no dodge. Dies to the grenades. Panther. That's not going to do much against the Gurkhas.
MG-42 has been decrewed. Do not let it fall into enemy hands. An MG-42 team is ready.
Both teams fighting really hard right now for the VPs.
Bomb bear is fueled and ready for target.
Trying to chuck down a bunker here. Still got those nibbles, I think, somewhere. The hands of orange.
Victory point is under enemy control.
But yeah, it looks like the Axis coming in for a full rotation back onto this VP now. Already units in a small area. It's going to leave them open for the artillery.
Our enemy has control over all victory points.
That'll Danny bring in the AT loiter down that side. It's still going. One is getting dropped out the back. Might actually be able to AT grenade these walking Stukas. Don't know how much health they've got. Buffs. Doesn't look like much. Just forgot about them after deploying them though. Okay, bit of a move coming in from the Crusaders, but there are two Panthers there to repel them. March from the side. Panthers land every shot though. Crusader down. T-gun also getting decrewed there. Now it's rolling up, but the Panthers are coming back in.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
And getting blasted at Panther Vet 1. Doing some work. Feels like the momentum's with the Axis right now.
Alarm! All victory points are under enemy control.
Allies do have a pretty strong hold down this side.
MG-42 upgrade on the way.
Bring in the flames now.
Installing an MG-42.
Well, that was pretty successful.
Increase security around the HQ. We are
Might
down
be
to
the end of the
100
bunker.
points.
Oh, squad getting torched on retreat as well. Bunker's still alive, actually. Couple Panthers getting repaired up. Kitting for mines. Another Panzerjager command minefield being deployed.
Research completed.
Nibbles are really far forwards, actually. Maybe getting hit with some walking Stuka counter barrages that are low. It's double nibbling, trying to kill off the bunker. Pretty big investment though. On the walking Stukas for the counter barrage. Both are decrewed. Oh boy, Grant dead. Those Panthers doing work right now for the Axis team, killing tank after tank. Allied AT guns. Not many of them to be seen right now. Might need some more. Got two Brumbiers. A rat. Pretty close on the VPs.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Rhino's dominant in this range. But the Allies are on the drain right now. Need to get on top of one of these points. And what are they doing? They've got 3 grunts over here and they're just sitting on their hands. No, they don't have infantry support, but not many points left now. Just in here trying to get some caps happening, but there's some air burst popping off. AT loiter coming in now. It's going to get a zone of denial from these Axis tanks. Can't assist. Oh, the walking Stukas. Both commandos dead. I think I saw a bishop die there as well. Grunts are too scared. Getting slammed by the elephant.
The venerable King Tiger is standing by for
But
deployment.
Sapper's getting on the VP here. Bit of BL 5.5 out the back. Oh, they're too fast with the combined arms. Stop the decap. Even though it's only like 10-second decap. Oh, airburst taking them down. Right, it's bullying back. So he's looking for opportunities elsewhere on the map, but can't get it happening. A lot of mines down over here. Look at all the wrecks, by the way. Not much the Brit team can do about that, though. Don't have any salvaging capabilities. And look at this cheeky toe. I'll steal this away. I'm going to reinforce it in the mid bunker. 25 points left. Allies got to get on one of these points, and they are not. He's just sitting here repairing his grunts. You got 23 points, buddy. Take some action. Okay, here they come now. Might be too late though at this stage. After VP drain rate and COH3, you know, it's doesn't leave you much time. To work. The minefield coming down, that's going to make life even more difficult for the Allies as they try to push forwards here. They've stolen a T-gun back there. Here comes the Grant train, but quite a lot of elevation here seems to be interrupting their shots from finding the infantry targets. Gurkha's coming into the capture circle now. Grant train's getting a roll on, but the elephant's here to respond. The walking Stuka slamming in monster damage. Oh my god, it's carnage. Every squad gets wiped in the capture circle. And that's going to be GG. Oops, just before the game ends. Oof. Alright, well, yeah, it was a really strong start from the Allies with their dingoes on this map. So laney, so hard to avoid them. But I do think Kamakura probably should have just gone for a super fast tech up. Manually built a 250 and a Panzerjager, put it inside and went for a hunt because, as we saw, those dingoes, like almost no snaring squads backing them up. A lot of like sappers and machine guns and stuff. Easy pickings for a 250 Panzerjager. And once get the combat half tracks on it for good measure, won't die very easily either. All right. Weathered the storm, the Axis. After that, you know, they fell really far behind, about 250 or so VPs behind, based off that early game. But there are a few moments where, you know, maybe the bishops rolled forwards, got killed, hurt the Allies' prospects of forcing back the coastals on this side of the map. And eventually, you know, the Allies kind of getting AT guns and stuff picked off. Didn't have particularly good responses to some of these big vehicles in the late game. They were struggling. 17-pounder a good option, but it's just one. Tough to stop all the Panthers with just one. A little bit from Orange. Dead Household, you know, he made a boatload of grants, but then just using them only in one control group together. And they were just, you know, sitting idle with like 3 tanks while one gets repaired. It's just so inefficient. You got to keep attacking, keep attacking. Can't be leaving like 60 population of tanks just sitting around doing nothing, you know. Tiger rolling out for Rat as well, just for good measure. But yeah, so much artillery on this map. Oh my god. Do you guys enjoy the playstyle of this map? I think it'll drive me up the wall. I'll stick to my 1v1s personally. Some people like playing on bridge maps though. Good on him. Essence enthusiast. Oh, he must. Oh, he made the Sphinx. That's why that name sounds familiar. He made one of the maps, right? I haven't seen that before. Cartographer. Nice. Well, there we go. Bit of 4v4 on Redball action, huh? Arty for days. Good luck keeping up with that action. Just constant Arty flying around all the game long. Make sure you're sharp on your dodging skills. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.